is please let the people rise out of their own messes. And I see this with empaths all the time, but most of us, if we have a big heart, we like to help in ways, and actually what we end up doing is enabling people who are in messes of their own creation. We enable them to stay in their mess and to not find a way out of it by, giving money, or by giving, emotional energetic support to the thing, or by constantly letting them vent to you. We enable the people to stay in their messes, when actually, if you pull back, you put a boundary a little bit there and some space, let the people rise out of their mess, and usually they will come to the moment of clarity, the healing moment, when they realize that they need to choose themselves. They need to choose to lift themselves out of the thing. And that is a shift and a healing for them. And it's empowering for them. So to give money or energy in any form is enabling, right? So pull back, let them rise out of their own mess. Give them that space to rise up out of it, because they can. That is also like a huge part of this awakening time that we're going through, is that we are stepping out of these archetypes and these paradigms of the martyr, of the overgiver, of the enabler, the codependent, the victim stories. We're not doing that anymore. That's all like, no thanks, no more. And we are rising in our own sovereignty, and also like helping people to rise in their own sovereignty, meaning like pull themselves up, know that they have the power, and that really the only way they're going to heal or get out of the mess is to choose themselves. They need to choose to love themselves and honor themselves enough to do the damn thing, whatever the damn thing is, That's why, I often work with empaths, overgivers, enablers, those types of humans who don't have a problem giving. And I try to reframe their situation, right? It's not that you're helping them. It's not that you're healing them. So to reframe the perspective and be like, actually, if you pull back, you're actually giving them space to empower themselves and to come to some clarity about their own situation and how to remedy it. And sometimes that means watching someone hit the bottom of the barrel, because you can be a friend and have all the advice, and they've spent years not listening to you. So sometimes it's like you need to just let them hit the bottom of the barrel, and sometimes people need to get to that point before their eyes open and they have the awakening of like, shit, I need to like do something. But then the next layer for you, if you are the one pulling back, the next layer of this story is, then who are you if you're not the helper, right? Who are you if you're not that compassionate friend who's always available? Who are you if you're not the benefactor, donator, or whatever? Where are you getting energy? Where are you now able to give your energy? Can you sit with yourself as you don't dive into the rescue every time, right? And so that is a lot of the work sometimes with souls is, oh, so when I'm not the rescuer or the enabler, who am I? How can I be? And so that ends up being a lot of the inward work and getting comfortable and going inward. It's really interesting, the roles we take on. It seems scary at first when you pull back, because you're afraid, are they going to abandon me? Do they not love me anymore? Are they going to think I'm mean? And this is where I kind of, again, come in and help you hold the new bar and allow you the space to just go inward and like discover who you are without this enabler role, without you like leaking all this energy into this like empty situation for yourself, right? And go inward and explore, and what comes up for you when you're not in this role, and what do you actually like to do with your free time and your energy, and what lights you up, and what feels like it's mutually giving, right? A place or a person where you give your energy and you receive back, right? And so I find myself holding people to this bar quite frequently, but it's a beautiful sacred space.